Hey everybody, it's Caitlin. So today I'm going to show you a brow maintenance and how I do my brows video. I'm going to show you all my things I use to trim them and stuff like that. Also I'm going to demonstrate how I fill them in and what products I use. So this is my natural brow. There's nothing on them, they're just naked and just kind of trimmed. I haven't really I'm not really happy with this side, but this side I kind of like, so, but anyway, I do my own brows. I don't go anywhere to get them threaded or waxed, although I kind of want to do threading because I do like the threading process better than waxing, so I might give that a try sometime. But for now, I just kind of do them myself. And the tools that I have are, of course, a spoolie. This one is double-sided, and this is from Anastasia, Beverly Hills brand. So it's like a little small spoolie. This is for just brushing them and also holding them in place when you trim them. So this is very handy. Of course, tweezers. These I've had for so long. I think they're Tweezermen. They're really ugly and the black is like chipped off, but they work so well. I go nuts if I can't find these because they work really well. Also, I have these brow scissors, which are also from Anastasia. They're really cute. They have like a nice light pink handle, and they're really sharp. Anyway, before I was using nail scissors, which have like a curved kind of edge, and they kind of worked, but it was a little annoying because they were curved, so I really like these. I got these for Christmas, and yeah, so this is for like trimming kind of crazy little hairs that have grown past your eyebrow. And then I also use this brow razor, which sounds really scary, but for people with a lot of hair, you know what I'm talking about. You get a lot of weird little annoying hairs here and like kind of like right here. So I just kind of trim them off with this. It's not a big deal. It's just, you know, you can also trim it like this, like going up, which I do sometimes just to be really quick. But I like to kind of just go down and trim little hairs that I don't want to like cut, you know, with the scissors. You can't really do that, so this is good for kind of just getting like close to here without doing anything bad, if that makes sense. And then the product I use for just filling in my brows is another Anastasia Beverly Hills product, and it's the Brow Powder Duo, and my color is Ebony. So it looks like this. It's really cute packaging, and it has a lighter and a darker side. So this is the lighter side, and that's the darker side. And I'm going to show you how I fill them in so that you can see how it works. So I'll start with this one. As you can see, I have a very dark eyebrows. Like, I probably don't really need to fill them in, but you know, there's little spots that kind of annoy me, like right there. And you know, you just kind of want them to look nice and put together. So I'm going to use the lighter shade first, and I'm going to be using my little other side of this. So I'm using the light shade, and I'm going to start from this part. And I'm going to draw kind of like a line, but I'm going to start here because I don't want a line, like a visible line, to be showing, so you'll see what I'm talking about. So you can see there's a line, but I'm going to kind of blend it in and up. And then slowly bring it towards the front area. kind of go like I'm drawing in hairs. And then with the spoolie end, kind of blend it. Okay, now I'm going to go with the light shade still on top, and I'm going to do the same thing. And then blend. Get a little more. And then blend. And then I'm going to take the dark shade now and kind of start from the point up here and just start filling it in and going down. And the best thing to do when you're doing like a powder, or really any other, like even a pencil, is to use the spoolie to blend, because it's not just for brushing out your hairs, it is kind of for blending as well, so it's really good for that. And the reason why this powder is really good is because it's kind of like, it sort of disappears, but in a way that it looks like it's just part of you. It's really a weird thing to explain, but it kind of just looks like it's part of your eyebrow. Okay, so that's one eyebrow, and you can see, well, there's some spots missing. So you can see the difference. It's just a lot more defined, I guess. This side's a little kind of like looks wild and unkept, I guess. So I'm going to do the other one, and you can watch again to see how I do it. So the reason why you use the lighter shade out here is so it kind of transitions, because naturally you just don't have as much hair usually around here, so it's kind of like you put like a lighter shade in it, slowly, gradually, like gets darker. You want it to be darker, like mainly around this area, because it kind of has more of a lifting effect. And another thing is, with the color you pick, I like to use my brow shade. My eyebrow hairs are black, and my hair is really dark brown, so using this is like the darkest shade I think they have. It just looks more natural. I don't know why, like a lot of things say to pick a color like a shade lighter than your hair. For me, that would just not work, because if I do that, well, my eyebrows are darker than my actual hair. So if I used that, it would be like 2 shades lighter than my eyebrow hair, which just doesn't make any sense. So, you know, you can just do what's best for you and what you like. Personally, I think that darker brows look better. Even if you have blonde hair, I think you should go darker than like a really light blonde color. It hard to find. Okay, so that's how I do my eyebrows. For me, it's pretty simple. I don't do that much because I have naturally pretty full eyebrows, so just a little bit of powder and some upkeep is what I do. To get the shape, I've never really done a video on my eyebrows, but to get my shape, I don't do the whole thing with, you know, like the nose and like, I just don't even like pay attention to that, because first of all, if you do that, I mean, mine would end up way over here, and I have videos of when I did that. If you look at, I mean, if you're looking at this video, you know my channel. If you go all the way back, my eyebrows are like to here, which looked just so ridiculous, and they were really thin. Luckily for me, my hair grows back like instantly, so it didn't take me long to like get my eyebrows back in shape. And pretty much all I do is trim some here. I like to keep, I don't know if you can see, but I have a lot of hair right here, but I like to keep it like kind of right here, because otherwise it would just look weird when they're too far apart. So yeah, anyway, so I just like to kind of trim up here, because I have kind of a funny shape where these will grow right here, kind of round, and I don't like that shape, so I just trim and then shave that area with the eyebrow razor. And then I really don't do anything over here. I just trim, pluck some down here, and then if I haven't done it in a while, but I have hair right here, but sometimes I use the razor there, but otherwise I just keep it. So yeah, that's my video, and thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something about brows. And yeah, thanks. Bye.